This is just a short overview of the functions of Smartworks and how it can help you run your business. Two of the major things that you need to know in your business is what your stock levels are and what your sales are. All right, so we're going to look at this. Now, Smartworks has two ways to get into your database. This first one that I'm looking at here, we call the Easy Sales. It's basically a web page that gets into your database. And this version of Smartworks is for all the things that you need at the sales counter. First, you've got a nice dashboard showing you the sales across each branch today, and the month to date, and the today, and the gross margin. Then you have over here, you can enter sales, you can do inventory, check customers, and so forth. Now let's look at this sales right here because I want to go over the desktop version. The desktop version works on a Windows PC and it has the full functions here. There's an integrated accounting side. I want to go down and look at the reports here. So I'm going to look at my sales detail report. And you can see I can do it by location. Here are my 5 locations that I have. I have sales in 4 of them. We are currently working on an integration to the Shopify, so that would show sales from the Shopify. Okay, so I go over here, and for this particular date, I'm just looking at today. I can run this report for a day, a month, a year, this time last year, whatever I want to do. I can select a branch or I can say all. Let's select the CDG branch, okay? And I'm going to choose written sales. Delivered is everything that's gone out the door. Written is everything that went out the door, plus those that have not been delivered yet. And I can sort this by invoice number or whatever I want to do. And I'm going to click OK. So now I can see the details that make up this figure, this 18,249 right here. Here are the invoices, here are the item numbers, the quantity, if it was discounted or not, and down here I have totals. Now if I want to go back and look at it across all stores, I can just say all branches and do this. Now I'll have everything. And this would, all these details would be relative to these totals here. So let me go over to the second one, and I can see on the bottom page I have the total cost, selling price, gross margin, number of invoices, and average sale. So that gives you that. Also in this report, because you can do it by employee, item number, a category like a department, or a customer if you want to get customer history on a customer. So do that. Now if I want to go into my sales order screen over here, I can do that here. And the sales order screen over here just looks a little bit different. It's the same back end. I can enter a sale here and pull it up over here and add to it or cancel it or whatever I want to do. So first off, in both of these, I need a customer ID. So I can click here to search a customer, or if I know the customer's number, I can just put it in. I do a short 123 just for demo purposes, but we recommend you use the customer's phone number because it needs to be unique for each person. So here I have the information here. If I need to change the ship to, if for instance I'm buying this for my mother that lives in another town, and I can say delivery. I can also schedule this. What do I want it to be? What date do I want to pick? So he wants it next Saturday. Let's see if I have it in stock first. I can also go here and check stock right from the screen if I need to. And go down here and look at my mattresses and pick one and check the stock. So now I see across all locations what I have. I have 10 on hand in this Vega branch. So I know that. Now let me go ahead and put in an item number here. I can do that. It tells me I have 6 in this branch. I can see what I have in other locations as well. If I needed to choose another location to deliver it from, I could. So I'm going to go OK. I can add whatever else I want, get to the checkout. And if I'm going to do a credit card, we do have integrated partners. If I'm going to do a check, I just put it here and put the check number and apply. And then this is the total here. And there's my invoice number. I go OK. I can print the receipt. That goes off to my Windows printer now. We'll take a look at that, how that looks. Let's see, what was my 371 was the invoice number. So if I want to see how that invoice looks, I can go over here and look at it. This would be my information on my location for my branch. My invoice number here would be my company logo. Again, this is just a demo company. And then the bill to and the ship to, how it was paid for. This is a text field you can change to whatever you want it to be. Now let's say I want to go over here and I want to go in ticket search. Oops. And I want to look up that ticket. I could look it up. I could search by customer, whatever I want to do. But I'm just going to pick it here. Since I already know it, I'll do it here. Now this is an open delivery, means that I have taken my order, but I haven't delivered it yet. So let's say I want to add a delivery sale to our delivery item to it. Go over here. I put this price at $1 because you don't know how far out you're actually going. It depends on you what you charge for delivery. So that's that. So now I can go through checkout. If I owe some money, I need to take a little bit more money now. So I can change the ship to if I need to. I go over here. I'm going to say they're going to give the rest of this is going to be credit. Um, I don't have the card present, so I'm just going to do it this way. I run it in the machine and I will get my authorization code. Apply payment. Okay. Now I can email the customer the invoice from here. I can change this email if I need to. And that's that. So again, I can pull that up back over here. So you can see the payments and everything. And if I'm ready to ship it, I can quick ship it here, or I can go back over here and I can say I want to ship it here. So I go to ship. Maybe I'm at the customer's house. They bought one. If they bought three, then I would have to choose the three here, or if I had them. So that's that. So now that invoice, I'm going to refresh it over here. So now I see that invoice is closed and I have all the information.